Megan, and I can say that my art classes were amazing because it allowed opportunities for me to try new things and experiment with a variety of different mediums, some that maybe I wouldn't have had access to or gravitated toward. You can definitely explore new talents, and you may be surprised what you end up liking most. And I think it makes you a really well-rounded artist.
I think that one of the cool things about art making is that there's so much opportunity to push any sort of limitations, and so it's so exciting when you start to figure out that there isn't one right way to do things. So when you are willing to say something in a new way, in a way that's unique to you, it's such a great feeling when that vision comes together in a piece of artwork and then you're able to share that with somebody.
I'm Leah, and when I got to high school, I knew that I wanted to take art more seriously. So throughout my 4 years, I've taken a lot of art classes. If you don't know much about art or thinking that you're not very skilled, that's fine. You can take any of the art classes because they're so much fun, and you also have amazing teachers to help you along the way. They're also really de-stressing, and it's a nice break from your academic courses. If you're thinking about taking art more seriously, you should take AP when you get to junior or senior year. It will help you out for college a lot, and it's also pretty fun.
Hey guys, my name is Zahra Nadeem, and I'm going to be a junior at Lake Forest College, and I am majoring in neuroscience and minoring in chemistry. I took art at Vernon Hills High School because I've always had a love for art, so I wanted to be able to practice my skills, and I thought it would help me think outside of the box too, and it really did. And I really loved taking art because it was that one class during the entire day where I got to relax and focus on something that I loved.
Hi, my name is Rachel Hayden, and I'm a recent alum of Vernon Hills High School. This fall, I will be attending College for Creative Studies in Detroit, Michigan, and majoring in illustration. During my time at VH, I took a drawing class every single year, every single semester. But I also took many other classes that were not related to drawing, such as digital and darkroom photography and glass art. The classes here at VH give you experience with a wide range of different mediums, while also giving you the creative freedom to make pieces that are from your imagination and your own ideas. I encourage everyone to at least partake in one art class during their high school career, either to expand on skills they already have, learn something new, or to act as a stress reliever during your busy schedules. With that being said, good luck in high school and take care of your health.
Hi, I'm Drew. I'm going to be a sophomore at MyAd, and I'm an illustration major and a minor in fine arts. Having an art class in high school was excellent for me. It gave me a lot of time for practice in general, and also I got access to a lot of critique that I otherwise would not have had. And I pretty much made all my friends in art class. It's a really good environment. I was able to also learn a lot of interesting programs, Photoshop, Illustrator, which both came up at school. So it's very important that you learn those, even if they're difficult at first. There's a learning curve, but it's worth it. I was also able to express my love of painting, so I wasn't just working on one thing. I was able to explore a lot of different media, which is helpful not just in your portfolio, but when you go to school.
Hi, I'm Lily. I go to Parsons, the New School for Design. I'm a rising sophomore in communication design. I took art for 3 years in high school, from sophomore to senior year, with AP in junior and senior years. And I really loved taking art because it prepared me for going to art school in the way that I could get used to doing art for an assignment and making art within the requirements of the assignment, but also learning how to put my own creativity and individualism while still conforming to the requirements. And I would say that taking art in high school has also kind of opened my mind to whatever creative possibilities might spark from.
Hi guys, I'm Alex. I was in art all 4 years of high school. I think one of the best things offered is definitely the resources and the media we get to use and get our hands on, as well as the instructors. Malloy and Dahlstrom, they're so passionate about what they do and just getting you excited as a student, and also developing your art techniques as well. I definitely still use art today. This is a graduation portrait, for example, I just made as a gift. So little things here and there. I have my whole art set up here. But I'm in the culinary industry, and art is so present in what I do. Food is really another art form that's out there. So I think it's finding those ties and connections with your industry and what you do and how it relates to art.
Hi, my name is Danielle Molnar, and I graduated from LHS in 2015. Currently, I am a creative marketing team lead in San Francisco. I took darkroom, I took digital photography, I took 2D art, I took 3D art in high school, and I learned so much. I still use a lot of what I learned in high school to this day, and it's really applicable for my career, which has been really amazing. And I also got to meet some of my favorite people, including Malloy, Gossel, Dahlstrom, and Malloy is one of my favorite human beings, and you're definitely going to enjoy having her as a teacher this year.
Guys, my name's Rosie. I'm a vet student at Ross University, here to tell you why I love art so much. I think that art has been a great outlet for me and a great way to express myself in life. Especially when life gets really stressful and chaotic and crazy. It's just a fun way for me to create ideas and just put them out in the world and kind of see what I receive back. And it's really fun to see the way your art can influence somebody else and the kind of relationship you can make from that. So I hope you're enjoying it just as much as I do.
Art at VHHS has been spectacular. I did it for 3 years, but personally, I've been connected to art for far longer, and at VHHS, I've been connected to art for all 4 years. And it has been a journey, seriously. It taught me so many skills like time management, sociability, and just being better as an artist and as a person. And those skills are important, not just in my field, but just in general. For me personally, I'm going into a somewhat STEM-based field, but the creative problem solving and creative mindset that art has given me is something that I use even in a field like that.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I took digital photo my sophomore year of high school because I wanted to explore my interest in photography a little bit more. And I absolutely loved the class. It allowed me to explore different styles. I learned how to edit Photoshop and things like that. So it was a super, super cool experience. I highly recommend taking it. Miss Malloy was such an amazing help with everything. And this is one of my favorite photos that I took. Yeah, I absolutely love the class, love the experience. I would really highly suggest taking an art class.
Hi, my name's Hannah, and I'm currently a sophomore at the University of Iowa. The best thing about art classes for me has always been being able to let loose. Art has always been an outlet. It's very therapeutic and can definitely help you calm down when you need it, as well as improving on new skills. You can always get better. Art classes have definitely benefited me over time because I'm able to now apply my own spin to new work and constantly make it look more like me.
Hi, I'm Dahlstrom Malloy's favorite student. Just to clear that up, I'm Nicole. I'm going into film makeup, and Malloy helped me out a lot with that, with color theory in our digital design class. It's one of my favorite pieces. And Dahlstrom, we just partied. We made pots together in her ceramics class. Great time, and honestly my art classes I took are the highlight of my high school, other than the lunch staff giving me free Bosco sticks. So if you can take it, and yeah, party.
Hey, my name is Lucy. I'm from the class 2014. So I took digital photography. I loved the courses. I took it because I honestly needed to find joy in my life because junior year is crazy, I know. So it kind of gave me my center, and it benefited me so much more than I thought it would ever be. This was one of my favorite pictures. It's HDR. I loved it. Everyone fell in love with it, and so did I. And because of taking those classes, I was able to find what makes me happy. And for me, that's one of the biggest lessons you can ever learn from after graduating from high school, to find what makes you happy.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I graduated VHHS in 2014. When I was there, I took all the art classes I could and learned all about reference, giving and receiving critique, improving my technical skills with still life and figure drawing, and it really helped me with my professional career and as an art student in college. It fostered my growth by letting me explore freely, bounce ideas off my classmates and teachers, and gave me the tools to keep improving even after I left high school. So take advantage of it.
Hi. My name's Tatum Scheibler, and I just graduated from Northern Michigan University with a major in outdoor rec and a minor in photography. And I took art classes all through high school and college, and I would say the best thing about my art classes was that it was able to give me a creative output from anything that was happening in my life. I could always go to that and wouldn't really have to worry about anything else. My art classes benefited me after high school, during high school, and in college, and now after college, in a way where I could kind of mend two passions together and find a career where I could do both, if that's working outside, but also working with advertising for outdoor companies and using my photography skills in that way, and just having that opportunity to do that was great, and something that I would recommend many students to do if they wanted to take art classes.
Hey everyone, my name's Emily Morose. I'm a former student of Miss Malloy. Had her for AP Photo for 2 years. And I actually went on to be a teacher myself. I teach language arts in Salt Lake City, and you might be wondering, what does art and language arts have in common? And for me, I found that exploring art when I was younger and continuing it today has really proven to myself that creativity lies in all different types of art forms. And for me, a lot of that is in words, and showing students how words and creativity and expressing ourselves through different media is really important in both learning as well as exploring our own identities. Good luck this year, guys.
Hi, my name is Jacob Bailing, and I am an art director at Leo Burnett Chicago. And art classes at Vernon Hills really kind of served as an escape and a way for me to explore and create and express myself in a lot of different mediums, and I probably never would have if it weren't for the classes at Vernon Hills. I mean, there are people I still talk to every day, that I'm inspired by every day, that came out of these classes. So I wouldn't be working the way I would creatively if it weren't for the art classes at Vernon Hills and Dahlstrom and Malloy's guidance and encouragement.